So today these are my trades for the 12th of December. So we're looking at two stocks at the same time, ASTC and UXIN. I have some orders ready. So I hesitate and I go quite high on ASTC. I should have got in just below 405. And I got at 10, and then I took ages to realize the trade was weak, and I didn't manage my risk very well here. So it was not a very good trade management, risk management at all. So the trade now is very weak, and I'm holding, and at the same time UXIN is popping up. So a good entry there would be just below 640, the first 1 minute candle to make a new high. That would be the perfect entry. I get in for a 5-minute setup. That's for the break of the previous 5 minutes candle. Which is a bit high as well already. And at the same time at ASTC I have added, which is again very bad because I'm trying to get out of the hole. So my average now is 397, I think, just below 4. So UXIN finding a lot of resistance there around the 650. So I end up selling it. End up being a break-even trade. So I did cut a bit of the trade, so still have a ASTC. I added more shares to it. Now my average is 386. So I'm just digging myself in a deeper hole at the moment. It is not clever at all. So I end up taking a loss at the STC, which is a shame because a couple of minutes after the stock squeezed it up. Anyway, now the next trade we watching again is ASTC, and once again I failed to get a good entry. That was on either the first 5-minute candles at 386 or the first 1-minute candle was just above 370. So again, I end up buying at nearly high of the day. It's 415, got my entry. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of resistance there. not really holding the level. And once again, I'm holding for longer than I should. I should have got out of this trade already. So giving it some time. Again, terrible entry. Nearly high of the day. I end up selling for a small profit there on that squeeze. Oh, sorry, I tried to sell, didn't get filled. So I was in at 416, I could have taken a bit of profit on that squeeze. Ah no, sorry, I added on the break of 415 instead of selling. So that is even worse. Now I have 2,000 shares. I have 2,000 shares holding on ASTC, holding for longer than I should. I had a very bad entry. I failed to sell on the squeeze up, adding instead. It's very, very bad. So I'm still holding it, and now I should have put a sales order. I didn't. The reason why I should sell is this stock is very volatile. It's already 606 million shares of volume. Is a tug war at the moment. So the best would have for me to be sold the shares I'm holding, just as they squeeze up 420 would be a very small winner, but still would be a winner. And now I just bail off on the break of 4 on the downside. Another loss there. So now we're back at UXIN. So I got in 675. I'm looking for that break at 685. It does break. But again, it's not a very clear break. So I'm struggling once again. So on this day, my risk management has been very poor. My entries have been all very poor as well. In this case, so here, once it breaks a level and doesn't really squeeze up, it's a sign that I should have sold that stock. I gave more than enough time and got a small win out of it. Now we back and look at the ASTC, which I shouldn't have been looking at that point. The stock is being weak. It's below the VWAP. I got there at the break at 385. Clearly not the brightest idea, but I'm just in a very deep hole at the moment. And my judgment at that point is not the best. The best would have been stop trading on that day. So that was a false break there. Still holding the stock, which is not great at the moment, but I'm giving it a second chance to break that levels. And now I sell. And the stock just sink badly. Then we again now we look at the NBEV, NBEV. So stock's finding resistance at around that level, 612. I bought in anticipating that would break that flat top pattern, which didn't happen straight away. So we are holding on the stock. So NBEV. So we're still holding at 612 for the break of the level. Now there's very little volume on NBEV at the moment. Now we start to see some buyers in. There's a big seller at 610. If that seller breaks, then most likely the stock will squeeze over 612. So some buyers coming in. You can see the level 2 there, slowly buying at 610 and then jumps to 611, 612. Now it should break. So it breaks on. Now we get some volume coming in. Some big sellers at 615. They all got bought. Now we get to a high of the day. It's around 625. I haven't sold yet. Stock now is struggling a little bit at that level. There's a lot of sellers on 625. Gonna go for another push at 625, 626. I'm still holding, and then I try to sell the bid. Still holding that 1 minute. The stock's looking much weaker now. Much less buyers. And I should have sold on the last squeeze high. So a bit more strength again. As you can see, there's a lot of resistance there. It's not breaking at levels. We got 628 again. And as did not break that level, I should have sold the stock there, because it's looking weak, and then end up having to bail on the bid as the stock was coming down faster. So that was it. Not a very good day, very bad entries, terrible risk management, and that results in a big loss of the day. That will be all for today. Thank you.